Yo, we got lucky just now in this Milwaukee Bucks versus Dallas Mavericks game. We got lucky. We played some extremely low IQ basketball down the stretch. We got lucky. We should be very happy about getting this win against the lowly Dallas Mavericks. This was insane. The amount of low IQ basketball plays, the touch calls by the officials, just a lot of nonsense was happening today. We look unorganized, unstructured. It's just like, damn, man. And then we got the Packers versus Eagles and Lambeau. It's the same thing. Low IQ, man. We got to start playing smarter, doing the little things. Damn, man. The random turnovers. Why are you fouling aggressively with a three that you need to tie the game? Why are you fouling? Why are you going that aggressively? You gotta start thinking sometimes, GA, bro. We love you, fam. But you gotta start thinking out there, my dude. You coming down shooting threes, and then that, like, come on, fam. That could have cost us this game. You got to think it through, bro. We need you to raise that level of IQ in your game, sir. Come on, man. That was crazy. That was crazy, some of that. We could have easily lost that game. Easily. The Bucks have to figure out how to become a disciplined basketball team. Like we just don't, we're not consistent doing anything. But I want to chill for a minute. I want to step back. I'm just a little agitated at what I saw. Salute the Bucks Nation. Salute the friends and family. And we better give a shout out to Kyle Kuzma. A lot of y'all wanted his head on a platter this offseason. Y'all wanted him out of here the first week of the season. He is looking to be damn near our second best player right now. Kyle Kuzma. In the words of B-Shack, with everything that I'm seeing and with AJ Green, with the targeted, I think it might be time to put Kyle Kuzma in the starting lineup. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But Kyle Kuzma is active right now. He is playing hard on both ends of the court. He's shooting well from three. We might need to put him in because AJ Green, as much as I love AJ Green, I've been an AJ Green supporter and apologist. We need to make a change to make us more competitive, give us more length, and for us to rebound better. We are getting annihilated on the rebounds. Annihilated. We need to make a change. We need more size. At the very least, Kuzma is going to be able to rebound and defend. I love AJ Green. I love that he can shoot the three effectively. I love all that. That's cool. But you're making too many mistakes defensively, and you never stand your ground. That's a big reason he gets called for stuff too. He never stands his ground. He's always like flailing. It looks crazy. It looks like you're fouling somebody. I don't. Again, I got a lot of love for AJ Green. Like I said, I've been a supporter, apologist, but I think it's time for you at this point. Just I think it'd be better with you would be more effective going against the second unit, and maybe you won't be targeted as much because what these refs are doing is OC. I understand that, but I do think we're a better team with Kuzma starting at the three. That's just how I feel. Y'all let me know in the comment section. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news, and we got Packers trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, y'all know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Check these Packers real quick. Hold on, yo. Let me check these Packers. All right, we still got the ball 7-10. All right, let's go Packers. So y'all, let's get into these Bucks stats. I'm just so frustrated with what I just saw today. Like the Bucks need to figure it out. And I'm gonna say this too, y'all. I know we harp on this a lot. Doc Rivers is an idiot. This team is an extension of their coach. Our coach is an idiot, and we play like damn fools out there. I'm gonna keep it real. I know we won, and it'll be people saying, "Oh, why are you complaining when we won?" Because we look like trash winning. You guys want us to be top 3 in the East and all of this. You can't play like this, like what we played today. You cannot play like this. We had to scratch and claw to get a win against some bottom feeders. Some bottom feeders. Insane, man. Insane. Bucks winning a nail biter against the Dallas Mavericks on the road, 116-114. Giannis had another big game offensively, 30 points. He did have a very slow first half and a first quarter where he didn't have any field goals, but he definitely turned up in the third and fourth quarter offensively. He had 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and 1 big block to stop a dunk was impressive. The 1 or 2 from the three-point line, 50%. 7 to 12 from the free throw line. This free throw line thing is becoming a problem in all of these tight games. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. That's a real problem. Your best player shooting like 60% from the free throw line is a problem. That is a problem. I just wish there was a way. I'm not asking him to be Steph Curry, y'all. I know that that's not reasonable. But you should, if he can get into the 70s, it would change everything. If he could shoot like 75%, it would change everything. His points per game, our winning percentage, it would change everything. Just getting to 75%. Miles Turner didn't shoot well, but he was aggressive, got to the free throw line. He had 14.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, and Giannis with the turnovers too. 5 turnovers is just too much. The turnovers just too much. 5? Come on, man. Miles Turner had 14 points, but 3 of 12 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3, but 7 of 7 from the line. He was minus 11. Another just struggle game from Gary Trent Jr. GTJ2 is just like, he's struggling right now. We need him to get out that slump. 27 minutes and 3 points. I'm going to keep it real. That's unacceptable in my book. That's completely unacceptable. Garrett playing 27 minutes, having 3 points. AJ Green, 27 minutes. He did have 13 points. He had a little run there, hitting threes. He's 4 of 8. It was 50%. I get that. It looks good, but he missed I would say 2 or 3 wide open threes without anybody on you. We need him to cash those in, especially. It's cool to hit the little turnaround jumpers and all of that, but we need you to be cash on those wide open ones, famo. We need you to be cash. Like, that's crazy. Come on, AJ Green, get to it. Rollins, solid performance for the most part. 13 points, 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Free throws, too, were interesting. Bobby Portis played well offensively. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, hit a couple big threes. He was plus 14. Bobby played well offensively, but I'm going to keep saying this. I don't care. His defense is terrible. As much as he scores, he gives up. Bobby has to figure out to understand how to play zone or how to play man-to-man or when to switch. He has no clue when to do any of those 3 things. If he could figure those out, he could be a much more viable player on defense. Right now, teams are Hey, Cooper Flagg was checking to get to Bobby. He was switching to get to Bobby. We let Cooper Flagg, that's been struggling all year, have a career high. I'm pissed. Why? Why do we let that happen all the time? We let randos just go off on us, man. Damn, man. But my MVP today is Kyle Kuzma. 31 minutes. 26 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 of 6 from the 3-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Hooping. I know he got -4, but he was hooping. I still don't know why Gary Harris got in the game for 2 minutes. That was crazy, too. Like, Doc and some of these rotations make no sense. Doc is wild for some of these rotations. Amir Coffey, again, yo. Hey, man, hey, Amir Coffey, if you scared to shoot or scared to do anything offensively, maybe this isn't the league for you, sir. If you scared to do anything. Like, Amir Coffey don't do anything bad, but he don't do anything at all. Like, he's just out there. Like, damn, bro, are we not paying you? Did you not sign a contract saying that you're going to play basketball for the Milwaukee Bucks over a certain amount of time? Are you playing basketball, my dude? Man, he on some silver sneakers. He out here power walking with the old people out here at the mall. He just out here walking. He ain't doing nothing. What is he even averaging? What are you doing out here, bro? This is insane. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Doing nothing. Bucks out-rebounded again. We know that. 24 assists, 6 blocks, only 13 turnovers today. But I was impressed with the 9 steals, people getting in the passing lane. So that was a good thing, being active in the passing lanes. 45% from the field, 38% from 3, 20 of 25 from the free throw line. That's probably one of our best percentages from the free throw line this year. And we needed that to win this game. So shout out to them for that, for at least hitting some free throws. What we got? PJ Washington, 16 points. He choked and missed a free throw. Thank you, sir. Cooper Flagg, 26 points. Way too much. Too efficient. 9 of 15. I mean, he was out there hooping. Get whatever you want. Brandon Williams was hooping. Max Christie was getting wide open looks from 3. He only hit 3 of 8, but he was getting a lot of looks and not too much of anything else. Uh, yo, hey, hey, friends and family. Yeah, yo. The Dallas Mavericks shot 41 free throws, and you telling me they wasn't trying to rig the game? The Dallas Mavericks, with not a single star on that roster, shot 41 free throws. And you want me to think that the officials are being fair, or they're not being told to do something different? That dude Giannis is out there being mauled. I saw somebody like tackle him. I can't remember what. I think it might have been Gafford. Looked like he was trying to hold him, and he was trying to spoon with him on the way down. That should have been at least a flagrant nothing. The lack of respect and calls that Giannis gets is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna say he need to buck and just go crazy on one of these refs, get a tech, get kicked out the game, make an example, because they disrespecting you, bro. These refs is literally spitting in Giannis' face. I'm gonna keep it real, literally spitting in his face. Unbelievable the lack of respect he gets on the call side of the game. Now let's get into these team stats. We gonna talk a little Packers here in a moment as well. We're gonna see what's good with that, and then get into the comment section and open up these lines here. We lucky they shot trash from 3, 9 of 39. This free throws, 31 of 41 is crazy. They hit 11 more free throws. We did get more shot attempts up today, so that's a good thing by 2. Offensive rebounding is a problem. 16. Hey, do you guys, let me ask you this. Is it an IQ effort thing for the rebounding? What's the problem? It can't just be size. We've seen smaller players rebound. Why can't we rebound? Is it boxing out? What is going on? I'm asking y'all, why can't we rebound? Damn, man. 16 offensive rebounds is insane, man. 23 to 26 points off rebounds. Look how they killed us in fast break points. 29 to 6. Man, we lucky we won this game, y'all. Real talk. We lucky we won this game. Bucks is out here playing with their food, playing all types of foolishness, man. This was insane. Absolutely insane. Let me check these Packers out, too. Let me see what the Packers do. All right. This game appears to be over. Let's just talk a little Bucks first, and then we're gonna get into these Packers. One wild game at a time here. Let's see who up in the chat. Salute the friends and family. Salute the Bucks Nation. Salute the Packers Nation. Appreciate y'all tapping in. We're gonna see you in the chat. What up, baby Joseph? I see you. Sadovsky, I see you. Salute to the channel members. Dre West, I see you. Salute Jimmy Roller, the childish one. Lavelle, what's good? Salute to the queens of the chat. Seen Eliza up in here. What up, Patricia P, Emma Smith, what's good? Mia Kim, see all of y'all, what's good? Salute. Jeff Riley, what's good? Lavelle, what's good? My man Jimmy Roller active in the chat, I see you. Nah, new, what's good, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. Man, this is I'm very angry right now at what I saw with the Bucks. Like, this was insane what they were out here trying, like, they were trying to give this game away. BKC, I see you in the building. Brian, yep, I see you. What's good? H Dragon, good to see you in the building. Greg Delaney, I see you. Salute. What's my boy up in here? Robert Brooks, what's good? Trina, what's good? Trina active in the chat. Hey, shout out to the queens of the chat. Shout out to the queens of the chat. No strays, what's good? You came in here hating and we got the win. What's good? Shout out to Moose. Shout out to the brother. Simeon, what's good, bro? Rigo, I see you. Let's get to some of these comments. Let me put the link in the chat. Derek Stevenson, I see you too. Let's go, bro. Get them likes up. We here, rain, sleet, or snow. We here. Let's talk about it. See what Eliza on. I think our defense is a huge issue. Remember this with Adrian Griffin. 100%. Our defense is terrible. We don't know what we're doing defensively. I gotta blame coaching for that. You have practice, you have more than an ample amount of time to work on these type of things. It's coaching. We gotta start holding this coaching staff accountable too. You are an extension of your coach. We gotta. I keep saying that because that's real, man. This dude Doc is a moron. What is he out here doing, bro? These random lineups he throw out here. You just randomly throw Gary Harris out there. Like, what are you doing, bro? Who is okaying your decision making? Whose man's is this? Like, what is happening with what Doc is doing? Then the random, he'll challenge something random, and the stuff he's supposed to challenge, he don't challenge. What are you doing, Doc? Damn, I wish we didn't owe you this much money, bro. I say get you out of basketball. Problems. Damn, Doc, you're not helping this team. Doc, you're not an asset to this team right now. You haven't been. You're not making anybody better. Who is better since you've been our coach? Damn, man. You don't hold nobody accountable. I don't see you calling timeouts, taking people out the game. Nothing, man. You're just out there stealing money. You out there talking about SNAP benefits and all that. Hey, how about you give some money back to SNAP benefits because you stealing from the people? You stealing from the people. Donate some of your check to the SNAP benefits. All the stealing you doing around here, no coaching. All we see is putting your hands on your knees in a cowardly position. Get it together, Doc. Use the film time. Point out what's wrong. Show people this is when you switch. You had a great defensive team with the Celtics back in the day. What is happening? We look aloof out there, just no clue what the hell is going on. Ridiculous. Packers lose, ridiculous. You know what? LaFleur and Doc Rivers is the same type of moron. They both the same type of moron. Unbelievable. Doc Rivers. And then Giannis, yo, bro. Giannis, we love you, bro. Multiple time MVP. Defensive Player of the Year. You won us a championship, fam. We understand that. I appreciate that. Bucks Nation, Bucks fans worldwide appreciate it. Well, bro, you got to start to be able to read the room in certain situations, bro. And you got to start thinking about the percentages of something going right and something going wrong. I feel you. You want to be that dude and you want to be that and put the dagger in a team. But when that's not your strong suit, maybe you should go to what your strong suit is and taking it to the hoop. That three that you took could have been costly. The three that you fouled on could have been costly. Luckily, it wasn't. You got to start thinking this stuff through, Giannis. As you're moving, you got to start thinking, bro. You really got to start thinking it through, bro. Like, some of that was crazy. Some of that was crazy. I'm going to tap you in a minute, Jay. Let me get through some of these comments, too. What up, Trina? Dre West, hey, fly, Eagles, fly. I feel you. The more disciplined team won. We dropping passes, penalties, not knowing to just take a sack or throw the ball away. We got a slow quarterback with great talent. What up, Robin? Shout out to the channel members. I got to go turn on the Walter so I can... I feel you. I feel you on that. I feel you. Clay Landon, salute. Also, kid wasn't scared to go deep and trust his bench. Agreed. Agreed. Jimmy Roller said, I think this is the year no strays converts. Facts. Facts. Shout out to No Strays. A low-key Bucks fan. Shout out to No Strays. Bobby played solid for Bobby tonight. He did play solid, yes. Still a problem defensively. I'm not going to let that go. He's still a problem defensively. But, yes, he played well. Oh, Trina, it ain't no think. You don't got to think about it. You know he's terrible. You don't got to think about it. You know what it is. But I appreciate you trying to, keep it PC, Trina. Salute. Oh, yeah, offensive rebounds are killing this team. We can't box out. We can't do diddly poo. Facts. What up, Saul Cali? What up, Photo Street? Ryan Love, he needs to really start Kuzma and Sid Green. Yeah, it's time for Kuzma. Kuzma's doing too much. Kuzma's doing too much. It's time for him to start. I'm with you. Kuzma doing too much. For real. Jeff, not okay. Hold on, Jeff. Hold on. I'm not saying Doc has not been a problem, but it's a combination. Yeah, Doc is part of the issue, but before it was a lot of personnel problems of slower people. But now I don't think that's the issue, and it's even more exposing that Doc is Reggie. Doc is mid. Like, I'm just not seeing all. I'm not seeing no. Hey, in the words of Floyd Mayweather, I'm not seeing no special effects from Doc Rivers. He's not coaching us to be a better team. We don't execute better. We don't do anything better. Talent, if somebody gets hot, they carry us. That's how it works. Giannis got hot for a little bit. He carried us. Kuzma got hot. He carried us. We won. There was no coaching. There's no plays run to execute down the stretch. Get it out of it. TV Fanatic said, Love was crap. Yeah, he didn't play well today, but in his defense, there was a lot of drop passes too. There was definitely some bad drop passes though. Oh, B-Shack, should he not be getting flamed? What is he doing? I don't like his barber. I don't like his coaching, and I don't like his shoes, and I don't like his coaching staff. I want them all out of here. Y'all not helping his team. The whole point of being a leader is to cultivate and to have your people mature, get better over time. Who has gotten better under the leadership of this dude, Doc Rivers? Let me know. What players play better outside of Ryan Rollins? And that's because he's working with Rondo. He's stealing money. Stealing money. He's a thief. He's a thief and a liar, saying he know how to coach. He's a liar, too. What up, Mr. Washington? Ridiculous. And then we got Gary Trent Jr. struggling, too. We got to get him out his slump. The Bucks got some soul searching to do. I ain't going to even hold you. Oh, yeah, Dobbs hurt again. Hey, Packers have the worst strength and conditioning staff in all of football. Maybe all of sports. We stay hurt. Salute. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, too. You can't turn the ball over against good teams in any sport, Jeff. And that's what we do. We turn the ball over against good teams. You'll lose. We deserve to lose. Period. Damn, man. Going for the, man. That 4th and 8, going for a drop pass. Bo Melton in the game. Way too long. Let's talk a little Bucks first. We'll get into the Packers a little later, man. I'm so tight about the sports today. That's a fact too, Robert Brooks. Neither one is a rebounder. I don't know how they gonna address that. That's a good point. Tap into homie James here. Hold on, James. Let me tap you in, bro. We gonna talk these Bucks, then we gonna get into these Packers. All right, bro. So tell me how you felt about the Bucks game today. Then we gonna get into Packers here in a minute.
Bro, I feel like we're picking up where we left off yesterday with this IQ conversation. Both teams.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as Doc, you know, we were talking about, we joked about the 08 team, with
Right.
the Celtics, right? Bro, think of this. Doc didn't need to have IQ then. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce,
Kevin Garnett, yeah.
Bro,
Tony Allen,
Sam Cassell,
Tony
bro,
Allen,
PJ
yeah.
Brown. Bro, the whole team was IQ. Doc was just window dressing.
Fact.
For real, bro. Like you said it. Like when we really count on him to make switches, no IQ.
No IQ, correct.
Calling challenges when we don't need challenges and letting the challenges that we need to call, letting them go, IQ. The only thing I seen that was good was Kuzma. What do you have?
Oh, Kuzma. Bro,
Man,
Kuzma was
26.
hooping. I think there was a stretch he had like 8 straight points or something like that. 8 or 10 straight points.
Bro,
Kuzma was
I know
hooping.
Giannis ended up doing his thing. Without Kuzma, we don't win tonight.
Oh, absolutely not. And then Cole Anthony played terrible today too. Cole
Yep.
Anthony had 4 turnovers. He played terrible today too. I was so frustrated I didn't even get to his numbers. He didn't. This is probably one of Cole Anthony's not his shining moment. He had 4 points, 4 turnovers, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. But the 4
Hey,
turnovers was a lot.
what's Budenholzer doing these days? I'll take Budenholzer over this dude.
No. We gotta get some fresh talent up in here, bro.
Bro,
But we owe him
hey,
too much money. We can't get rid of that. That's the
I know that's
problem.
true.
That's the frustrating point. We owe him $20 million.
Bro, you ever think about like where would we be if Terry Stotts wouldn't have bailed? If we could have kept Terry Stotts back in the day.
It's a
That
much
dude
different conversation.
That dude could coach, bro.
No, if Terry Stotts was here, it's a much different conversation. I think the coach is much different than it is now because I think that Stotts could have saved Griffin in the locker room in a lot of different ways just for being a seasoned coach.
That's true.
I think he would have saved him. But he must have said something with disrespect, got him out of here. But nonetheless, too, we got to hold some of these players accountable. Giannis with the foul at the end for the 3, that was wild. That was wild.
IQ, bro.
Yeah, that was wild.
That's IQ. Amazing talent, but it just makes you wonder if he'll only ever be like just short of great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? The 3-point shot with the game on the line. That's the shot. That's the shot selection.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was saying earlier in my little monologue that Giannis needs to learn how to read the room. You got to understand there's a place and time for everything. You're in a tight game. You're not a great shooter. Maybe a 3-point shot isn't the best move, especially when you're in the lead. That's probably not the best shot.
Listen, I don't know of a situation where someone had low IQ and they trained to be high IQ, because those are these types of decisions, bro, that are in your head. You can't. That's an instinct type thing, right?
I want to push back a little bit because I do think that's part of coaching too. Because if you're getting repetition and you're getting coached well, a lot of that stuff is cleaned up in practice, in my opinion. Felt like, let me ask you this: like, if we just took Doc out of his coaching position and we put an able-bodied Greg Popovich on this team as our coach, we would be much more disciplined. Turnovers would be down. We'd have a structured offense. I think it would be much different just taking the coach out. Even if you took the coach from Cleveland, Atkinson, and put him here, I think our team at least would have an identity. It seems like we run things for a game or two, then we don't run it anymore. It looks like we know how to play zone, then we don't know how to play zone anymore. That's all from lack of repetition and consistency. Something is not working with this team. They're making the same mistakes every game. It's not like it's new stuff that they're losing that is causing them issues. Rebounding, free throw, it's all the same stuff. What are you doing in practice? Why don't y'all know how to switch?
Okay,
why don't you know the difference between zone and man-to-man and your responsibilities? Why are you constantly doubling? I think it should be a $50,000 fine to any Bucks player that doubles on anyone. If you double, fine them. Because why are you doubling? That leaves so many people wide open. It's one of the most frustrating things to watch with the Bucks. If I was a coach, I wish I would just be like, you double somebody 50,000. Stop doubling. That's not your business. Mind your business. Mind your man. That's why they be scoring and getting all these stupid and ones and second chance point. People not minding their business. If somebody's getting cooked, you let them get cooked and you let Doc make the call. That's not up to you to put your cape on and try to help someone, especially when you got a low IQ, don't know what the hell you're doing. How many times have we? Oh man!
I'm gonna call your pushback and I'm gonna raise a pushback because I think that this type of stuff starts at the top. Leadership is always at the head, right? Starts at the top. So we have two things happening at the same time. We got Doc micromanaging coach, the coaching, and then we got whoever's on the floor at any given point. And regardless of what Doc's doing and plays he's calling, people he's subbing, someone on the court still has to have an IQ. Like Doc can call the plays, he can run, he can draw everything up. You still need, again, bro, think of all the great players in the last 10, 15 years. When they were on the court, that was the leader of the court, right? That was a leader on the court, calling the plays, calling the shots. You know, again, think, bro, like Steph, a tremendous IQ, bro. When he's on the court, he's the general. Giannis is the general because he's got talent, but is he the general IQ? If no,
I feel you though. No, I read a comment in here was wild.
Regardless of who's coaching, we have to have someone leading on the court that has tremendous IQ, and we don't, bro.
We don't. We're not a high IQ team, but I do think we're not coaching. We're not coached up either.
Amazing. Listen, bro. We could have the best. Let's say Popovich. As great as Popovich is or could be, still, that doesn't fix 5 guys on the floor with none of them having great IQ, because those are those spur-of-the-minute decisions that Giannis decides to take a 3. You can't, unless Giannis would fear Popovich, right, and know better than to take that shot. How do you get the individual players to make those spur-of-the-moment, instant IQ decisions? You can't. How does a coach keep AJ Green yesterday from not seeing that dude run all the way up the court to steal the ball behind that? You know what I'm saying?
But that's communication on the team. I blame them for not communicating, because like I said, we're even playing at the park. You're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You shout out to your people, so they oh, okay, right. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We don't have any of that. We don't have any like real continuity. Shout out to Bleacher too. Appreciate you tapping in, Bleacher. Appreciate you tapping it. Yeah, go ahead, Bleacher. How you feeling? Salute to the chat too, friends and family. What up?
I'm like double mad, happy at the Bucks won, but I'm just mad with the Packers right now. Like it just
No, we're gonna get to the Packers. Let's talk about the Bucks first. I got it time.
Believe me, I'm gonna go in on them in a minute, but the Bucks game, AJ Green's food. AJ Green's been food, man. I'm sorry. I've been watching.
Bleacher came in and chose violence.
AJ Green's been food, bro. Like it's like they just go after him every time he tried to cover one of the big guys. They're going after give me the ball. As soon as they switch to him, I got this. It just
because they know they gonna get the call too. I mean, like let's be real. James, Bleacher, bro. 41 free throw attempts for the Dallas Mavericks is insane on any level.
What is going on with these positions, with these fouls every game? This is the Dallas Mavericks that they're talking about firing their GM.
Right.
And they got 41 on these free throws.
You see what I'm saying?
And Giannis gets smacked. He gets grabbed down. They don't call nothing. Like,
They were hacking him bad.
They was hacking him bad. Like
that dude spooned him on the way down. He was spooning him like I do my wife on the way down. He was just spooning him, and then drug him, and that nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, Giannis. I said it earlier. Giannis need to wild out on one of these refs to make a statement. Oh, we need to chill out now. He's getting angry for real. Like he needs to have a moment, bro, because he gonna let one of these people really try to hurt him. They trying to hold you, Giannis. I'm telling you, they're trying to hold you. You need to make a stand, bro. This is just like when you was little. They keep putting their hand on your forehead when you get into a little bro. Hey, you gotta. Hey, it's time. It's action now. You need. I'm not saying swing on no reference, but I'm saying you need to get a tech and make yourself visible that you're agitated with what's going on, because your coach is not gonna do it for you. His synapses don't fire properly anymore, and that's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? His age and all of that, but he need to do something, bro, because they trying to hold Giannis, man. I don't like it.
Giannis, I know Giannis said he don't want to lose no money, but either you get kicked out the game on the court, or you just take the fine and just let the fucking Woo! The league is it's bad. Like I'm seeing Giannis get pulled down like it's a football game, and it's just bad. Sorry for them.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What up, Eric?
He's getting pulled to the ground like he's a football player. This is not football. This is basketball. Yeah, he can handle it, but it's like every game it's building up, and he's going to snap. And if I'm a coach, I'm going to you have to tell the league. Doc's been trying to say it, but I think eventually Y'all's gonna have to say too, like, look, I'm tired of getting pulled down and they ain't calling anything. They call Giannis the best player in the world, but he's get treated like he's a side chick the way they call him the game. Like they just treating him like he ain't.
I
Oh, he's
respect this, bro.
better.
I saw 2 comments. I'll have to scroll and find the other one, but this one from Mr. Cool was interested. CJ, I'm gonna tap you in 1 second. Salute, CJ. Our play, look at this. We play like we play pickup basketball. No structure, no sets, no continuity. What was I saying? That's what we're just out there hoping, man. That's what I'm saying. We just out there hoping. And then somebody said earlier, it might have been Jimmy Roller, that was like, is Giannis's problem IQ or ego? I thought that was interesting. That was interesting. What do you think about that, Bleach? Then we're gonna go to you, James. Is Giannis' issue ego or IQ?
It's ego, of course. I mean, his IQ is up. I'm not saying that he's the, he's not, he knows what he's doing on the court. But the thing is, he's people daring him to shoot the ball, and he's gonna look at him like, well, watch this. I'm gonna shoot it anyway, even though if he misses it. It's times that he got to get out of his own way. Pass the ball, get open shot. And sometimes, like me and Antron said in the chat, he's shooting too many jumpers. Like, get a rat. Don't stop thinking about what everybody's saying about you. Oh, you're not a jump shot. No, you are. Get in there and get 2 points. I don't care about the optics. Get what you get.
Get him.
Get what you're supposed to be doing. I'm like, that's you. You're Giannis Antetokounmpo. You ain't all these other players trying to do all these teardrop shots to make it look cute. You're a hard-nosed player. And that's what everybody wants on your team until they not have it on your team. I just think at times he just his own head and his ego get in his way. He get his own way to what they should be doing. Sometimes they just shoot too many shots. Just get the ball in the hole. Don't care about the optics. Don't care about what somebody say about you. Just play your game. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, so he's trying to get too cute, like the little step back with the little foot up. Hey, Dirk ain't coming to the lane trying to dunk on people because that's not his game. He's a shooter, so he stick to shooting, right?
Exactly.
Shaq wasn't trying to do step back threes or dribble through his legs because that's not his game. He's a physical player, so he stayed in the post. Don't let people trick you out of what you do, is all I'm saying. I'm not mad at someone trying to add to their game, but if it's not working or we need something down the stretch, I don't want you to rely on your second best move. I want you to rely on your best move, and that's taking it to the cup and finishing in traffic. That's what we need you to do. I appreciate the 3 you hit earlier in the game. That was cool. It helped us out a lot. But that second one we didn't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been nice for you. You had the lane wide open. You should have just taken it to the cup. You know what I'm saying? And see what happened, especially when you have the lead. That's where I can understand the ego or IQ. The ego was saying, if I hit this 3, I could bury these people. IQ would have said, let me get a better shot. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. I felt about it. So James, what are your thoughts about the IQ versus ego? Then we'll go to you, CJ. Salute, CJ. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely, I see several times a game, a lot lately. Giannis will, he gets frustrated or we ain't playing the way we should be playing, and you could tell he just says, you know what, I'm taking the ball. He's not giving it up. He comes running down the paint and two guys are standing. He bumps into him. He doesn't. It's like he forgets he's got 4 other people. You could tell Giannis gets this mindset of I'm gonna figure a way to make this happen on my own.
Right.
That's when these crazy shots start happening, or the bad passes, or you know what I'm saying, gets himself in a jam because ego, right? I actually seen a good comment. Who was that? Someone just said, Robin Walker Murphy, does high IQ help keep your ego in check? Think about that, bro.
Hold on. Hey, man, Queens of the chat being here getting heavy.
That's what I'm saying. She's right. Because if you have high IQ, you can't have both. You can't have high IQ and have a tremendous ego that you know what I'm saying? Because one keeps the other in check, bro.
Man, shout out to the Queens of the chat, man. They be in here spit. I be telling people, bro.
Because his IQ isn't real high, talent off the chart. But because the IQ is a little bit lower, the ego takes over. and then you get crazy, silly. That's silly, bro. We're not. I said no. He's not gonna throw a 3 up with 30 seconds left, 28 seconds left. The game on the line. That's the worst shot. That's a terrible shot selection. That's all IQ, or lack of IQ and all ego. He's thinking, man, I'm getting good at these. In his head, I can hear him talking to himself. I'm getting good at these. I'm gonna make this one. I made one earlier, bro. We got.
You know what? I agree with that. CJ, how do you feel about today's win with the Bucks versus Mavericks? Then we gonna get some Packers here in a minute.
Hey, salute to everybody. Salute to everybody in the panel. I've been hearing about the Giannis. I don't think it's ego because it's IQ because I'm more y'all talking about that 3-point shot. I'm more mad about that dumbass foul that he did.
That was wild too. Yeah,
I'm like, what is you doing, fam? I mean, look, I was laughing because Giannis was smiling after he missed that.
I was furious when he was smiling.
Furious. I'm like, what are you laughing about? Why are you laughing? That's why I was angry.
Oh, furious.
And so that's why it was funny. But anyways, in the game, right? I'm glad Kuzma closed out this game. Doc closed him out. So that was perfect. And then on top of that, like, bro, 40 free throw?
Bro, that's crazy.
Bro, the league got to get investigated for that, man. It's getting crazy. Every game, dude. It's like the team getting more free throws we do. It's like double.
Bro, we fouled Cooper Flagg 19 times, bro.
And then
go ahead.
Is that we gotta address this rebounding problem. It's gonna look. I know we're gonna play this small lineup, but dude, we're gonna lose games like this if we're not, for one, missing free throws and can't get rebounds. We're gonna lose games like this.
100%. 100%.
So if we don't get these twos in check, bro, we're gonna lose bums teams. Like, I'm not saying Dallas is bums because they're dealing with injuries, they're doing with kind of like bad like coaching management. But we will lose it like teams who are like 2-7 because we can't rebound the ball. We're allowing like too many second chance points that's generating like open looks for teams. Even if like for Houston.
Right.
Houston is not a good 3-point shooting team, but if you keep giving them offensive rebounds, you're giving them more chances. So at the end of the day, if those are like kind of limited and neutralized, we win some of these games. And then we can't miss over 10 free throws. Like,
right.
I know the last couple of games, I know people were.
We shot decent today, 20 or 25 today, so we shot good. We needed to shoot good today. Otherwise, we'd have lost this game.
But there has been a few games, I think the last 3, we were bad on the free throw line, and we lost a couple of them. I think like 2 or 3 points, and it's very crucial because I love Giannis, man.
But 7 to 12 today. 7 to 12.
You got it. 7 to 12. But that 3-pointer, look, you got 4 shooters that are paid to be on the court. I don't need. Look, I appreciate you with that 1 3-pointer, but fam, when I saw him again look down like he's LeBron James and shoot that, I was like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, bro. Like, I would have been fine Bobby shooting that shot. I would have been fine with it. Also, if KPJ coming back, what do we do with the starting lineup? Do we keep KPJ on the bench? Because I think we got Gary Trent. Also, I'm starting to kind of like, he getting on my little irritant because some of the shots too,
he's in a slump. But he had this last year around the same time of the year. I think he's just in a slump and he'll shoot himself out of it, but
I tell you what the problem is.
It's certain possessions to where it's like you're forcing, like, it's shots to where it's like, man, it's almost looking like the Nasus and like S type of like plays. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? Like, just throwing the ball, hoping he's gonna like hit the rim or something. Like, no, bro, you can't be doing that.
The problem is that, CJ. I feel like that because AJ Green's in the game, they try to too many sets for AJ Green, and you're not allowing Gary Trent to get those shots up like he should. I think what should happen is once KPJ come back, I'm sorry, but AJ Green should come off.
Yeah,
I really feel like
One of them got to go off the bench. I think it might be AJ Green.
No,
He's
AJ
too
Green
good.
gotta go.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be
it's gotta be
AJ.
Green. Yeah, AJ's gotta
It
go.
got to be Green at this point.
And I think it'd be better for him anyway. I mean, he has to be just demoralized with all the calls that are going against him. I would be feeling crazy.
He's fool. Like
Yeah.
I can never see a team light up when they get it right.
What up,
he's right.
Dr. Smith?
But I was gonna say this. I think I think AJ would be better with Cole Anthony coming off the bench because I think he would be a lot more. Cole Anthony's a lot more of a better passer because he really finds people, really knows how to dish, knows how to hit people in the corner. So I think he'll be more better and a lot more elusive with Cole Anthony. But we can't have games where like we are just bad with offensive sets. Like some of the
we don't run really anything consistently.
And it's like what is this coaching staff like? I'm still on the like this great coaching staff, Doc Rivers, all this other like they ain't shit, bro. I'm sorry to say this, like they ain't shit. Like no, bro.
Go over.
Damn.
But hey, a dub's a dub, man. I'm still gonna take it, but hey, the truth, I'm gonna spit out how I feel, man. I'm just it's an ugly win, but it would have been bad if we lost this game. Bad if we would have lost this game.
Oh no, I agree. That would have been demoralizing. This type of loss would have been demoralizing. 100%.
It just they knew how to play him. They had kid knew how to play Giannis, so game plan was taking Giannis out the game. They tried to limit his shot selections, and I knew it was gonna be a dogfight game, even though they suck.
And this is why we gotta. Before we get into some Packer stuff here at the hour mark here, we gonna talk some Packers. We gotta be real and start to you kind of temper our expectations for this team. We got to give this team some time to see what they really are. We're not healthy. We're not really running anything. We're playing off adrenaline and just skill, individual skill versus a collective skill set of the team, of taking advantage of everyone's attributes. I don't feel that our coaching staff makes anyone better. I don't feel like our coaching staff puts people in position to score easier. I don't see any type of slick like backdoor cuts, people getting wide open dunks. I don't see any of that with the Bucks ever with the Bucks. Like all that little slick stuff you see other teams do, backdoor screens, people catching lobs, all this, people diving to the rim, getting easy layups or wide open threes or mid range after ball movement. We don't have any of that. We don't look like we have any type of understanding of what we should be doing. I'm keeping it real. This is no disrespect. Watching the Bucks play looks no different than me playing with my friends. It looks no different. It looks no different. We be trying to play zone, try to play man to man, but we be messing up sometimes, just like the Bucks. They don't even look professional at times. It's just that we have an elite talent and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is so powerful that he can supersede a lot of our flaws. He can make up for a lot. Not that he's perfect, but his points, his rebounds completely can change a game. And that he hides a lot of he makes us look better than what we really are. This is not a well-coached team. This is not a disciplined team. This is not a team that understands what they should be doing in clutch moments. We have none of that. Doc is literally sending this team out there without a plan. This man is a general sending his troops out without any type of organization or plan. He ain't saying who the snipers are. He not saying who gonna be boots on ground. Nothing. We just out there hooping. Doc has to coach. We need to figure out a way to coach this team, man. Like, this is crazy what we're seeing. Crazy.
Bro, I almost feel like...
Go ahead, James.
I almost feel like our coaching staff is too cool with the players.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They're all homies, and it's cool, and it's laughing and joking and ha-ha. I feel like that line between leadership and player is missing. And when that's gone, when that's blurry, then the respect is gone, right? There, you have to, okay, maybe not fear, but there has to be a line, a separation of adoration, admiration, right? Respect that's
I got
earned, and you know what I mean. Like I don't feel like we got that. You throw Rondo in there, and you got, bro. Who on our coaching staff is someone that these guys actually look up to?
I got a story for you guys real quick.
Hold on 1 second. Let me shout out to Dr. Smith. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat, sir. I'm so behind that I just finished the game. We got the win, but did Giannis take a late game 3 and then foul the 3-point shooter at the end? Yes, sir. 100%, Dr. Smith. 100%. Everything you said was 100% valid. Nothing needs to be changed. All this, what we got on the board right here, completely 100% correct, sir. Correct. Yes. Go ahead, Bleacher.
Yeah. Well, I was. I don't know if you saw it in the chat. You was talking with Antrack, but I was telling him about how I was a youth baseball coach for my son's baseball team this past year. But first time, it was really fun doing that. But it was a story that I was said. It was one story I'll never forget. And now we had one kid. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say that kid. But it was one kid that did come to practice all this time. He never come to practice. You know, I get it. It's kids' game. People, kids play game. They parents want them playing whatever. And I'll never forget that we was playing. I'm the assistant coach. I wasn't the head coach. But the kid looked at me like, why I'm always at the bottom of the batting order? And I looked at him like, you're not at practice, son. You don't come to practice. We don't know how you're playing. You expect us to put you high in lineup. You ain't showing up for practice. And that's how the Bucks look like. It seems like, I'm like, I'm soon for our team to play good or not. But no, you guys ain't showing up to do no sets, no nothing. Just show up at the field, at the court, and just thinking you're going to win games. No. These teams looking for you
prepared.
at food. It's like you at food. They look at Bucks like, oh, man, all you just past nines, and after that, they food, man. Mike Porter, he food. AJ Green, he's food, man. Like, all these guys ain't really, they bums. Like, y'all's the only guy we got to really defend other than that. They're food. And
no, I agree.
This Bucks team got to wake up and smell the coffee. These teams ain't scaring you. You got this team, this game. I'm glad they won. But this game felt like man, we can do anything we want. Anything. Cooper Flagg looked like he was an all-star tonight, man.
Bro, Cooper Flagg was out there, but that's what we do. We make overnight celebrities like Twista and Kanye West. We make overnight celebrities when you play the Bucks. You'll have your career game. Cooper Flagg was averaging 13 points a game. He got 26 on us. That other young dude with the braids got busy on us too. Like it, man. Hey, we gotta get. Damn, we paying Doc too much money. We just paying him too much money. Yeah, we sure did, Dr. Smith, 100%. Just checking because I'm pretty sure we talked about prioritizing, emphasizing the right play. I'm positive we talked about that. I'm wondering not really if the coaches discussed that. Right. Salute. All right, we're gonna take a quick pause here. We're gonna talk a little Packers here. We're gonna start with you, James. Packers lose 10-7. Who are we blaming? Are we blaming Jordan Love for the offense for the fumbles, drop passes, the penalties? Or are we blaming coaching? What are we blaming on this loss? Because I'm not blaming the defense. The defense, this is a high octane offense that the Packers were playing, and they only allowed 10 points. So I'm not gonna blame the Packers defense. I'm just not gonna do it.
Bro, are we about to talk about IQ again? No, bro. Bro, can someone show Jordan Love?
I gotta go.
You
gotta go. All right, bro. I'll holler at you, CJ.
All right, man.
Yes,
all right, bro.
Can someone crayon sketch Jordan Love a picture of getting rid of the damn ball under pressure? Because this dude, again, IQ, bro, great talent.
Mm-hmm.
Man, throw the ball out of bounds.
You gotta he and the other thing is too, he doesn't use his legs when he can too. He doesn't. He needs to use his legs more. There's so many opportunities to pick up yardage with his legs that he doesn't pick up. That's ridiculous. He's always looking for the hero play. Now he's ego driven. He's 100% ego driven. Jordan Love. He doesn't think it's a throw he can't make.
Yep, I agree. You know, and then IQ on how many great plays did we have today? Every single one of them, 6, 7 of them, ripped back because of silly penalties.
What about
bro?
but the Watson one was infuriating.
Bro.
Melton, you don't. Yo, bro, you can't make those type of mental mistakes. That changed the game. If we get that Watson catch that got called back for the what is it? Formation? I think it was something formation.
Twice.
Every time.
Twice.
Every time or third down getting a penalty, we just can't get right as a disciplined team, bro. Go ahead, James, man. It's a lot, bro. It's the same mistakes every time the Packers lose. It's the same. It's the same stuff, man.
Bro, you can't recover from that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That every team has one of those a game, maybe. Bro, every one of our penalties, killed every one of our big plays. We had a penalty that killed our big play. And it's all IQ stuff again, bro. Like I don't maybe we need Doc to coach the Packers and LaFleur will switch them out, bro, and see. Man, bro.
It wasn't it was the timing of the penalties that were crazy. And the 2 fumbles lost hurt, but the timing of the penalties was crazy.
I know. And it was offsides. It was a clear offsides and never called on that play too. The same play that killed. My thing is this.
We're a good team with bad habits, bro.
Yeah. I was going to say the team.
Even that pass to Bo Melton miss, I was furious, and let me tell you why. As a Packer receiver, there's something that I've always respected about Packer receivers that Bo Melton didn't do, and I wanted to slide his jaw. Is that as a Packer receiver, they are always taught to catch the ball with your hands. You never catch it with your body, you stupid idiot. Because when it hits your body, there's a chance that it's going to bounce off, you big dummy. You catch the ball with your hands. I even know that. Hands. Body is always a problem. Always a problem. That cost us. He made some why was Bo Melton in the game like that?
He made some. Why were you even talking about that?
Bo Melton made some mental mistake. He's the one that got the Watson thing called back. Then he dropped the 4th down. Get him out of football.
Hey, our play calling wasn't all that great neither, bro. We have some trash play calls today too, so we can't let LaFleur off the hook.
Oh no, we gonna cook him too. This is a crock pot, sir. We gotta get everybody in there. We gonna touch on a little bit of everybody. We gonna touch on the penalties. Bro, it was a play. It was late in the 4th quarter where they try to do some type of trick play where like a toss. It was like almost like some form of a jet sweep in the middle of traffic trying to do a toss. Like it, I don't know what LaFleur is out there doing. LaFleur, you'd have lost all your mojo. You need to. I don't know, bruh.
He need to get play ball.
He got it. But he wasn't like that. This is why I'm mad at you, LaFleur. You were once a great play caller. What happened? What happened?
You want me to say what's real going on now? Is that Aaron Rodgers masked all that flaw that
No. We're not gonna do that because they were straight last year. We were straight last year in the play call. He's falling off on what he's been called. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say that last year we was calling good plays. They was creative. I think this year has been terrible. I don't know if it's because of the offensive line. We can't run the ball good no more. Yeah. We're not having explosive passing games like that. We're playing mid and we're just eking along. We're not dominant. We're not like the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions look like beasts. They look just like their coach. They're an extension of their coach. You see what they do on the field? Just like their coach. Tough. Running people over. Strong tackling. Extension of their coach. Our coach is soft and we play soft and stupid. You look at the Lions. You see how they're coached? Difference. It's levels. LaFleur, step your game up or get up out of here. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Go ahead, Jay. Then we'll go to you, Bleacher. Go ahead, Jay.
LaFleur's got it in him. You're right. He's coached some masterful games, bro. Great play calling. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't.
Oh, yeah, our O-line is soft too, Dr. Smith. Yeah, our O-line. But we got a lot of injuries. Yeah, that was crazy too. Do you remember that receivers running into each other? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Like, Eric, bro, like what are we doing, bro? Like the Packers, and this is the thing. This is what I was saying last year, and I'm gonna say the same thing this year. The Packers are not disciplined enough to beat the elite teams. The same thing last year. We didn't beat anybody good because of lack of discipline. We caught Detroit slipping because it was the first game of the year.
They've got that. They got the day circle for us.
They gonna
They
be on
got,
our helmet.
Bro, I
they
keep
got,
I see
they got us circled already, man. This team. We lost to Cleveland. They lost to the Panthers. Two team that Panthers team lost to a 1-17. Let that sink in for a second. Like two teams we lost to are 2-7 and 1-8.
We're third in the division. Look at that. And the Bears are ahead of us. The Bears playing good football.
They are playing good.
Yeah, they are. And we just playing. The offense doesn't look fluid at all. It's like every time he's throwing, somebody in his face already, or he can't run the football correctly, or you can't get the ball.
We haven't been able to run the football all year. We're always hurt. I saw somebody talk about the 49ers. Yes, they're hurt a lot too. I do agree with that. The 49ers stay hurt too. I definitely agree with that. They stay hurt too. But we suffer a lot of injuries, and I think
they didn't score 21 points. As I checked, we barely scored 7.
But the defense played well. Usually the defense is kind of sus. They play well against a high-powered team, keeping Saquon Barkley under wraps. Jordan Love let us down. Coaching let us down, and mental mistakes let us down. Period. That's why the Pack. It's simple, and it's the same time. We say the same thing about the Packers after every loss. It's the same mistakes. The penalties. We've been saying the penalties since last year. Last year the penalties were a problem. This year it's a problem. It's the same stuff. Jordan Love trying to be a hero instead of checking it down. Sometimes it's okay to be Alex Smith, bro. Sometimes it's okay to be Alex Smith and check it down and move the sticks. Sometimes you don't always need the gargantuan play, my dude. You got to think it through, bro. They going to drop your IQ in Madden. I'm telling you, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Times you have to make the same mistakes to realize you gotta do something else.
Yeah, our kicker is trash too, but we already know that. Hey, Air, we got a good kicker. He's just on the bench. I don't
even know why they even. He had a free kick. It was not far enough. Why did you kick again? Just don't help Mary at that point, or try to get a couple yards. But he couldn't. They just keep making.
It's the mental mistakes. He just don't got it right now. We gotta go back to that other dude. He just don't got it. I'm just gonna keep it real. He just don't got it. You know what? The Packers are now 5-3. We're still all right, but we're in a very difficult division where these losses against those teams on bottom feeders will come back to haunt us. 100%. They're 100%. Those will come back to haunt us. 100%. It could keep us out the playoffs, low key. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Those losses against the Panthers and Browns could keep us out the playoffs, depending how things play out. And I say that because of how difficult this division is. Our division is no joke. Even Minnesota after a loss, Minnesota's a good team. The Bears are a good team. Detroit is a good team. Every game is going to be difficult against our division rivals. Every game. That's why you can't leave wins on the table like that against the Panthers and the Browns. That's lack of discipline, that's lack of coaching, and that's lack of being prepared. They're not prepared to win. It's just too many mental mistakes. You can't do that at those times of the game. That's when you got to be the most locked in.
I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead, then we'll go to James.
You hold Philly to 10. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Question. How long you think LaFleur got time before this is it from LaFleur? I mean, I'm not saying now this year. I was just saying when, because it's been apparent that it's been up and down. It's not consistent. And they hired this new president at policy. Mm-hmm. They ain't playing games. They ain't signed him a stitching yet. So how long this team can trust LaFleur to actually take us to the next level that we should be at right now, but we're not? you guys? Like, what
But
do you
but you
think?
gotta look at his record, his winning percentage, and all of that stuff. It's hard to fire a coach that's gone to the playoffs this many times with his winning
Yep.
percentage. You can't just do that. They're not gonna do that. That'll look crazy. So it has to be like we flame out again in the first round, or we don't make the playoffs. Then he could get cooked. But he will finish this season, and he has time to right his wrong. We're 5-3-1. We're still okay, but we need to. We're not scheming anyone. It's the same things that I say about the Bucks. We can say about the Packers. They're not scheming anyone open. Whatever routes we're picking is hard for players to get open. We're not being creative enough. Like when I watch Sean McVay, I see creative football. Even when I watch the Chargers, I see creative football. The Lions are definitely creative football. Even if you look at under the new offensive coordinator for the Bears, they look completely different than they did last year with the same damn near same roster, right? Just a different offensive coordinator. I'm just saying. Hey, LaFleur, if this is not what your shtick is, bro, you need to find somebody that's an offensive mind and let them have and let them hold the wheel, bro. Because this vanilla Madden old school Madden offense you running that they used to run at 76, you know what I'm saying, is crazy right now. I'm not seeing anything that looks dynamic. Nothing.
Nope.
On you, James.
You know, we're running the ball so bad, and we just keep running it. And then when basic football, right? When the run isn't a threat, your receivers are going to get the ball now because you ain't right. They're not sweating the line no more. You're going to try to run it. We're not even scared of your run.
We ran 21 times for 74 yards.
Bro,
with
the run
Josh
game
Jacobs.
is supposed to open up the passing game, and when you ain't running, we just kept insisting on we're gonna run it like it's finally gonna work for us, and then we end up third down and trying to make stuff happen. You know what I mean? And Love just isn't that dude right now, and not when he's playing like Favre.
It just he. What is going on in film room? Like, what are y'all not? I just don't get it. The Packers got to get it together, man. When's the next game for the Packers, Bleacher?
We play next week at the Giants. Jason Dart got hurt.
I don't want to hit. No. Don't even bring up who got hurt. It don't matter. Every game is hard for the Packers, just like the Bucks. It don't matter who we play. Every game is tough. It ain't no easy win. Y'all was in here talking crazy, counting all these wins about the Bucks, and look at how we just had to fight and claw to beat the Dallas Mavericks. Then Wednesday we got the Hornets in Charlotte. Then we got the Hornets at home. Both of these teams need to raise their IQ. Like, this is crazy, man. What's y'all last words? On you, James, then we go to you, Bleacher.
Bro, that's the last words. At this stage, we're too far along in the season for both teams to not like. All the worst teams are still intimidating to us.
Right, bro.
We're too far in the season for both teams. I know the Bucs season is really just still getting started, but you tell me a team is 2-11, man, I'm scared of them, bro. Because we shouldn't be scared of a team like that, bro. And as far as the Packers, right now, I think we're
hey,
playing
Pronte
worse.
said stop passing to Wicks. What up, Pronte? That wasn't needed, bro. Shout out to Pronte.
All
right, go ahead, man. My bad, bro. That was wild. Go ahead.
The whole Central Division is playing better than the Packers are right now. Honestly.
Yeah.
I hate that hurts to say that too, because we talking about the Bears. Boy, the Bears,
they're dangerous.
They're playing some ball.
Shout out Dr. Smith. Salute. Yeah, both of these teams have issues with IQ. That's one of our biggest issues is IQ, and we can say coaching. We have talent. There's no way you can look at the Packers roster and not see talent. There's no way you can look at the Bucks roster and not see talent. The problem that we're seeing is execution. And when all of that is supposed to be worked out is in practice. So I'm wondering, like, what's going on in practice? The same thing with the Bucks. It's like where's the discipline? Where's the attention to detail? There's no attention to detail. Y'all just out there doing stuff. And then, like, I see people was complaining too, just talking about the Packers real quick, about us playing the zone too much. Same with the Bucks. You play the zone to protect people. That's why you play the zone. Y'all got to understand, our secondary is suspect at best as far as our cornerbacks. That's why we play the zone in hopes that our front four can get pressure, because we can't blitz, because our cornerbacks don't have the IQ to stay with the receiver over an extended amount of time. I just want
Hey,
people to understand that's what it is. Go
Mr.
ahead,
Cool
Jay.
said something.
Let me see.
Mr. Cool said that he's at a point. I just watched the highlights. The
Right.
games are too painful to watch.
It be like that. Eliza's be saying that sometimes. Y'all funny as hell.
I've been there a couple times, and I end up getting sucked. Let me just check them out for a little bit, and then afterwards, like, man, I should have just went and did something else.
The Bucks and Packers at the same time almost had me lose my voice, bro.
Bro, I messaged you on my messenger. It's
Yeah,
been a cold, long, cold winter.
Bro, it's so much foolishness between these two. It's just like, geez, between Jordan Love trying to throw passes in the midst of a sack going down like this, trying to throw passes, ended up being fumble. Between Giannis hacking someone on a closeout on a three-pointer from a player that's mid, that's Reggie. We got to play smarter out here. I would love for us to play smart football and smart basketball. That's what's holding these teams back. Both of these teams are being held back by lack of discipline and IQ. Period. All the other stuff is window dressing. All the other stuff for both of these teams is window dressing. You can pick on Bobby. You can pick on everybody. When it comes as both teams collectively, they don't show discipline and they show low IQ, and that's why they're having an up and down season. Period. Oklahoma City in basketball plays consistent. Every game they're consistent. They're going to play strong defense. They go rebound. They're going to take quality shots. That's how they won their championship, and they're already cooking this year. Discipline. That's how you win. How's Kansas City been dominant for so long? Discipline. High IQ.
They're not even a contention right now, and he know they're going to make the playoffs because of discipline.
Discipline, IQ, and a great coach. A great coach. I think right now that both of our Wisconsin professional teams are being hurt by poor coaching. I'm just keeping it 100% real. Coaching is hurting both of these teams. The same way coaching can elevate you, it can hurt you. We're already seeing when teams have better coaching. Detroit was in the mud for decades. They get Dan Campbell, they're damn near a Super Bowl contender. Coaching. It's not they didn't change no player personnel. They didn't go draft all these random people. They got somebody at quarterback that everybody thought was washed, and Jared Goff. Now he's an MVP caliber player. Coaching. Great coaches get the best out of their players. Michael Jordan needed Phil Jackson to teach him certain discipline so he could win a championship. Kobe Bryant, Shaq needed Phil Jackson to teach discipline to win a championship. Holmgren had discipline, IQ. We won a championship.
Pat Riley, bro, look what he did.
Coaching means a lot in any of these sports, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I know y'all talking about players and AJ Green and all of this. It's players that are worse than AJ Green that are starting but are not being exposed because they are being able to be hid in a certain way defensively because of how the way the coach is scheming. Our coach is not scheming anything. If you watch Giannis, why does Giannis have to work so hard to score? Why are we making things easier for Giannis in the post to get quick looks where he only has to take one or two steps and he's at the rim? Why does he have to do so much to score? It's coaching. Matt LaFleur and Glenn Rivers need to be held accountable for mid-coaching. If this is NBA 2K, both of their coaching rate would be like a 68, maybe a 72. No player badges. Just 68 or 72. I'm not seeing nothing special from either one of these coaches. And Doc makes me furious because we owe him $20 million. That makes me furious. I wonder what we could do, maybe a buyout or something, because with the talent we have, we're going to have a ceiling due to coaching and not being prepared. We're not prepared to be a great team. We're not. Our coaching staff is not preparing us to be a great team. We're a good team with an elite player. That's what we are. Packers.
Mm.
We got an assortment of great talent. That's why we'll win games, not coaching. It just is what it is. That's just really how I feel. Till coaches step up, we gonna be having these issues. Because a coach supposed to have control of these teams, the discipline. Giannis shouldn't even thought about doing nothing like that. That should it should have been a timeout prior. Hey, we need to be on this and this and that. There's nothing. I see, yo. I get so furious when I see Doc Rivers call a timeout and bring out the clipboard and never write anything.
Bro,
He's
real quick,
holding it like a purse, not doing anything, bro.
I'm gonna recant something I said earlier because I was just thinking while you were talking. You know what? The right coach would, it shows you how comfortable Giannis is just doing whatever the hell he wants because he's not worried about the coach. You don't, the right coach, bro, Giannis knows better than to take that dumbass shot if he's got the right coach. But when Giannis isn't intimidated, he doesn't respect Doc. There's something missing there where Giannis actually thinks that there's no repercussions for doing dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon my language. But
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? The right coach, if you got the right coach, right? Pat Riley, you name the bro, you know better than to take that shot because you don't want to go
Spoelstra.
back to the bench and get it because you're gonna get it from the coach if you take that shot.
No, I agree. And then let's go.
Right?
Let's switch. No, I agree with you. Let's switch to football real quick. I just want to give an example. Andy Reid offensive play calling compared to
Mm,
Matt LaFleur.
mm.
It's not even close.
Not
It's,
even
it's,
close.
it's it's not it's not even close. McVay versus us. The play calling. It's not even close. How dynamic the play calling they had. Detroit play calling dynamic. They're all over the field, running, passing. They making it look easy, cooking people. Cooking people. It starts with coaching, bro. It starts with coaching.
We're so predictable in that way. You can't. How do you predict against all those coaches you don't have no idea what they just drew up. You know what I
Nope.
mean? But over here we predict. We already know. They already know. It's so predictable.
It's basic. It's basic. We don't even do anything slick like doing a halfback draw. You know, people are coming down. Maybe a halfback draw to change up the pace. Give your running back a little bit of space to kind of look. He didn't get any space. Josh Jacobs is not trash, even though it looks like his stats look crazy. We're not opening any holes. We're not doing anything. And I know it's getting late. I'm frustrated. We gotta step this up, man.
I'm out, fellas.
All
Appreciate
right,
you.
all right, bro. What's your
All right.
last words, Bleacher?
Oh man, this loss sucked for the Packers. I mean, I'm glad the Bucks won, but then even that, it just the Packers just I don't see why. I don't know. I wish that LaFleur give up the play call at this point
Yeah,
because it's not creative. It's not creative at all. And like you said, the Detroit had a little slump, and Dan Campbell took over yesterday and played great and destroyed the Commanders.
right,
Like he just destroyed them
right.
with the play calling. And I'm like, I just don't believe in LaFleur's play calling anymore. It's simple. You can say four plays of them right away and know what it is. Like first down run, second down maybe run again, do a bubble screen here,
Right.
then third and forever. Oh, let's see what Love can do.
Yeah, that bubble screen should be banned. Those are terrible.
Tired of the bubble screen. I'm tired of the reverses. Tired of this AU play calling they see in high school. Like I see that
Right.
plays called in high school. That's how bad it was.
All
It
right,
just
and it's crazy. We're gonna see. We at least got the redemption for the Bucks this Wednesday to play better, hopefully against the Hornets. So we gonna see what it do, bro. Appreciate you tapping in, Bleacher. We gonna chop it up. All right, bro.
good night,
All
man.
right, right.
Right.
All right, appreciate y'all staying tuned in on the Vampire stream here. We about to get up out of here, y'all. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, hit the like button for the most electrifying content on YouTube. This was a lot going on. Don't worry, y'all. After the live, I'll make sure to have chapters up so you can see where we talking Bucks, where we talking Packers, and all of that. I try to be as organized as possible, unlike our coaches. All right, y'all. Again, appreciate you tapping in. If y'all can get it to 50 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm Amber. This is Amara's Logic. We just got done talking Wisconsin sports. Packers losing 10-7 to the Eagles in a highly contested battle at Lambeau Field, dropping the Packers at 5-3-1. The Bucks were victorious in a nail biter versus the Dallas Mavericks, 116-114. Giannis had a big game, but the game ball is going to go to Kyle Kuzma with 26 points. He got busy. The Bucks play again Wednesday against the Hornets, and then the Packers' next game will be against the Giants. Please tap in, subscribe, join the channel, all of that fly stuff. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Go.